Valentine's Day is fast approaching, and so I thought it would be appropriate if we talked about the most beautiful, handsome, good-looking people in the tower. Today, we're gonna talk about the gentlemen, and next week we're gonna cover the ladies. Most of this is my opinion, so I know it can get a little contentious when it comes to, rating these characters, but this is just for fun. I'm just putting these characters in an order that I think is fair, considering their appearance and their looks. Is this shallow? Yes. Do I care? Not really. Number 10, we have Yama. Hey guys, Future Joe here. I'm interjecting because I was gonna have Yama at number 10, but I thought about it and I had totally forgotten about his rival, our cat boy, Yesracha. Sorry, Yama, but you don't compare to Yesracha. Yama's great, don't get me wrong, and maybe he should be on the list still, but I can't just leave Yesracha out. This man is freaking hot. At number 9, we have our boy, Hots. Hots as always looks freaking mwah. Hots is a handsome boy. You gotta admit, man, Hots has charm. He's got the hair, he's got the freaking old style of clothing. Even when he rocks the t-shirt, he looks freaking styled out. He looks noble as hell, dude. This Hots is awesome. Again, kind of like Yama, but the difference between Hots and Yama is that Hots has this pure sort of aesthetic. I don't know, he just has this okay, it's hard. It's so weird talking about people's looks like this. Hots is a step above Yama because he's cool like Yama, but I feel like Yama at the same time, he's super freaking, I'm so awesome cool, and Hots is more like, yeah, I'm cool, what about it? At number 8, we have Bomb/Viol, and we're counting both. I mean, dude, you can't deny when you look at Bomb with the short hair, you got Bomb with the long hair, you got Bomb with the in-between hair, they all look freaking good. Okay, Bomb looks good no matter what hairstyle he's rocking. Obviously, Bomb is this pure guy who has to do these pretty bad things, and sometimes that puts him in these spots where, I don't know, he looks good. I keep trying to justify it by talking about the story. He just looks freaking good. I think if I had to pick one, I would pick the Viol Bomb, just because he's got that emo, the long hair and I don't care. It's dude, Bomb, you do care. All right, you do. Number 7 is Sachi Faker. Bet you didn't think Sachi would be on this list. Remember Sachi, the boy, Mr. Vines man? Sachi is good looking. You can't deny it, man. He's got the freaking eye patch. He's got the red hair. Dude, there's something about eye patches and red hair. There's something about it. I don't know what it is, but you see Sachi before the eye patch and you're like, Sachi after the eye patch? Freaking, it's a whole different story. Sachi is handsome as hell. He's gotta be on the list. That's a no-brainer. Number 6, some people might be angry that this person is not higher, but again, this is just my opinion. Number 6 is Kunaguero Anyes. He's still quite high, all right, I'm gonna need y'all to calm down. Kun is a good-looking dude, okay? Straight up, he's had many different outfits, many different hairstyles. He's got the earrings sometimes, he's got the blue hair, the blue eyes, but it's not usual blue eyes, it's light blue eyes, and it's dude, you can't go wrong with the Kun family. I feel like I'd be cheating if I included all the other Kuns, but at least Kunaguero Anyes is on this list, So overall, Kun, obviously, he's one of the heartthrobs of the tower. I think that's pretty obvious. We're in top 5 territory. I do want to point out that I didn't include Jihad and I didn't include Enryu. Why, you ask? Because it'd be cheating. It would straight up be cheating. We all know Jihad is absolutely one of the hottest dudes in the story, okay? That's pretty obvious. But Enryu, SIU stated he was the hottest character, so I can't put Enryu on here when we haven't even seen his face all the way. We haven't seen entirely what he looks like. Jihad, yes, we've seen what he looks like, but he's a god. That's such a bad, all right. Jihad is number 0. Okay, Jihad is number 0. When you get through this list, he's number 0. Number 5 is gonna be Yurik Mizuno. I feel like Yurik has what Yama has, but the coolness factor is absolutely through the roof, okay? This man has a baseball cap that he wears sometimes. He flips it backward. He's got the tattoos with his own name on it. That's freaking hot, right? He knows what he's doing, okay? Yurik's solid. Yurik knows how to dress up. He knows how to look good. And because of it, he's got a lot of ladies who would love, a chance to spend some time with him. But he only has eyes for Garam. And you know what? I can appreciate that. And number 4 is a character that I've been talking about quite a bit. Number 4 is Calavan. Calavan, the man, the myth, the freaking Kalachat. Kalachat is the best. Kalachat, bro. You can't go wrong with Kalachat. Freaking, he takes a punch to the jaw, and he's like, ugh. And when he's recovering, his eyelashes are perfectly set in place. His hair swoops. The word sway appears on the screen. Some people may not agree with this. Some people think that Calavan is just more cool than handsome. Well, you're wrong, okay? You're straight up wrong. This man has everything that anyone could want in a man, including the looks, okay? Trust me, okay? I know what I'm talking about. At number 3, we have the Slayer White, the legendary soul-sucking swordsman of the tower, the man himself. I mean, is it fair when White is literally 5 different REAs smashed together and you get this like cloned perfection of a person? The white hair. I mean, dude, white hair, already, you just can't go wrong with white hair, okay? But he's also got this like weird thing going on where he's creepy looking, but like still attractive, and it's like you're conflicted about it, but you're okay with it. One of the main reasons people like White as a character, despite the fact that he killed a billion people, is because he looks freaking good. That's just undeniable, okay? He's handsome as hell. White is hot. I mean, he's freaking insanely good looking, especially because SIU, whenever he draws White, goes absolutely all out. I mean, SIU has never held back on a White panel, so I feel like you also have to throw that in there. Like, SIU himself seems to love White. So yes, White, number 3, easy. At number 2, we have perhaps the prettiest man in the tower, Han Sung-yu. Han Sung-yu, bro. Han Sung-yu is the definition of gorgeous, handsome, and beautiful. Need I say more? I think one of the reasons Han Sung just absolutely looks amazing all the time is because he's always wearing like the robe, the traditional outfit, similar to Hot's, but Hot's, you know, it's like, he's sometimes wearing the shirt, he's sometimes, whatever. Han Sung never takes that thing off. He's, you know, switching it up every now and then, but he's always wearing the robe. He's always got his hair done, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, how can you compete with that? It's not even fair at this point. In season 1, we got to see a couple panels where he let his hair loose. I'm just saying. Han Sung-yu, number 2. I mean, if you disagree with this, you're not reading the same story that I am. And finally, number 1, the most handsome person in the story, aside from Jihad, aside from Enryu. Jihad, sure, he beats this person. Enryu, he's freaking 0 times 100. That's a number. The number 1 most handsome character in Tower of God is Khun Edwan. Bro, Khun Edwan, okay, when you saw this guy for the first time on the data floor, you fell in love with him. I don't care who you are. You're denying it if you're saying otherwise. This man, he's the father of all the Khuns. Okay, so that already says enough. I mean, that enough would put him at number 1, but he's got everything that the Khuns look good about. That's words. Everything that the Khuns have that make them attractive, Edwan is the source. He is the source of it all, and you can see it, man. This man's drinking grape juice, he's chilling, his hair is flowing in that ponytail, he's got lightning all around him, he turns to look at you, your heart stops. I'm telling you. Khun Edwan, most handsome character in the story, in my opinion. But there you go, those are the top 10 hottest dudes in Tower of God, at least in my opinion. This is how I decided to sort the lists, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a way for me to talk about these handsome, gorgeous characters. I think it's pretty fun. So let me know what you think. Who do you think should have been included on the list, or who do you think should not be on my list? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. And with that being said, I will see you next week for my top 10 hottest lady characters in Tower of God video. Take care.